All right, starting off with the AFC. Broncos versus Bills. The Broncos did blow out the Chiefs 38-0, but nobody was playing for the Chiefs, really. Nobody was playing. And I don't see how Broncos can beat the Bills. I mean, there's a chance, but I see Bills going on. Ravens versus Steelers. That's going to be such a good game. And if there could be a blowout on this list, it's this game. I think that the Ravens are going to win, but it could also be the Steelers. Steelers could win. They're a very good team. They're also the same division. That stuff gets weird, especially in the playoffs. Chargers versus Texans. Texans are so beat up right now. There's no way they beat the Chargers. There's no way. All right, now on the NFC, Packers versus Eagles. I know that Christian Watson, I'm pretty sure it's Christian Watson, and Jordan Love are both injured, but I don't think Christian Watson is going to play, but I think Jordan Love is going to play. Well, obviously, he's not 100%, and they're going against freaking Eagles, a great team. There's a chance that Green Bay could win because Packers are a good team. And Ben, I know you're watching this. I'm sorry. He's my friend. He's a really big Packers fan. I'm going to have to go with the Eagles. All right. Going to the next game, Commanders versus Bucks. I think that the Bucks win this one. Like, the Bucks are such a good team. I think, but man, so are the Commanders, right? I have to go Bucks on this one. I don't think the Commanders will beat them. Jane Daniels has a wonderful season, but I think it's going to stop at the wild card round. Okay, Minnesota versus Rams. This one is a toss-up because Minnesota, obviously, they're a good team. They're in the playoffs, and they're 14-3 or whatever that record has to be. They're a very good team, but they're kind of frauds. I can see them losing to the Rams. I definitely can. Yeah, I'm taking the Rams. I think that they're going to beat Minnesota. I think that they're going to get too scared that they're in the playoffs, not used to it, and I think that they're going to let that get to their head. And I think that the Rams are going to beat the Vikings. All right, going over to the divisional round in the AFC: Chiefs versus Chargers. I'm a Chiefs fan, and also this is another division rival. These games can get weird, but obviously, I have the Chiefs going to this AFC Championship. I think that it'll probably be another one-score game. It's gonna be a close game though, because Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert are really good. I mean, they're a good team. Ravens and Bills. This is gonna be a freaking awesome game. So the Ravens earlier in the season beat the crap out of the Bills. They beat the crap out of the Bills, and I don't think it's gonna happen again in the playoffs. Josh Allen is locked in. He's really good in the playoffs. I think they're going to beat the Ravens. I can also see the Ravens winning, though. I think a lot of people think Ravens are going to beat the Bills here, but I think that every year there has to be a Chiefs versus Bills game. I think it's just freaking normal now. So that's why I'm going to have to pick the Bills to go with the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. Now the NFC Divisional. Rams versus Lions. Matthew Stafford going back into Detroit just like last year. I think that the Lions will do the exact same thing they did last year. I think they're going to beat them and go to the NFC Championship. The Rams are a good team. I just don't think they're good enough to beat the Lions. Bucks versus Eagles. The Bucks definitely have a chance to beat the Eagles, but they don't have the best defense. They got Vita Vea. Is he? I don't even know if he's injured or nothing, but they got Vita Vea. He's a big guy. He can stop Saquon. They don't have the best defense, though, but Baker Mayfield is a dog. Mike Evans, one of the best. About to break Jerry Rice's 1,000 yards, like consecutive 1,000 yard season record. He'll break it next year if he gets another 1,000 yards. 12 years in a row, 1,000 yards. Mike Evans is one of the best wide receivers of all time. I think I see an upset here. I think the Bucks are going to beat the Eagles. I think that the Bucks are going to beat the Eagles here. Yeah, I'm locking that in. I think they're going to beat the Eagles. We're going to AFC Championship. Bills versus Chiefs. Oh, man. See, Mahomes is 3-0 against Josh Allen in the playoffs. And Josh Allen has pretty much beat Mahomes every single time in the regular season, other than one time. I'm pretty sure he's like 4-1 in the regular season and 0-3 in the playoffs. At Arrowhead Stadium, Chiefs are winning that. It's going to be another really close game. I think it's going to be decided by field goal or overtime, maybe even overtime. But I think the Chiefs are going to go to the Super Bowl. Now the NFC Championship. Man, see, this isn't going to be an easy game for the Lions either. The Bucks are a good team, and the Lions are really, banged up. in their defense. A lot of people are hurt, but I'm pretty sure David Montgomery's coming back for the divisional round. That's good for them. But I don't see any way that the Lions lose this at home. All right, finally, the Super Bowl. Chiefs versus Lions. I think this is going to be the Lions' first ever. I don't know if it's first ever. In a very long time, I know that. Super Bowl. You know me. I don't think there's a way that the freaking Lions beat the Chiefs. Honestly, y'all call me biased. I'm a freaking dude. Y'all call me biased. I think that the Chiefs are three-peating. No one can tell me. Like, even if the Eagles beat the Bucks and then the Eagles beat the Lions, the Chiefs are beating the freaking Eagles, and they're also beating Tampa Bay. They're beating every NFC team. I think they'll beat every NFC team. The scariest game for the Chiefs is going to be the Bills because of freaking Josh Allen. But I think Chiefs are going to three-peat. I'm obviously super nervous about this, but I don't think there's a question in that. Lions are way too banged up. Mahomes is the greatest of all time. He definitely will be after we three-peat, and after his career, he'll definitely be the greatest of all time. There's no doubt about it. Y'all hate him right now, but people also hated Tom Brady when he was on his freaking GOAT run, right? Obviously, Tom Brady is the GOAT right now, but in about 10 years, people will be saying otherwise. That's my list. I'm coming back after the Super Bowl to see how right I was, and I'm going to be right. The Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl. Might be a little biased, but I truly think that the Chiefs will win. And if the Lions win, dude, it's going to be a hard game for them to win. I don't think that the Lions beat the Chiefs. There's my NFL playoff lineup. Tell me what you think about it in the comments.